What is going on, guys? Welcome back to WWE 2K18 My Career Mode. The final chapter continues, ladies and gentlemen. Last episode, episode 25, it was Fastlane, and it was for the Universal Championship, and we were able to defeat Samoa Joe at the end of it, and we became the new Universal Champion. And looks like Stephanie don't want to speak to us. Might be a glitch, I don't know, because she's supposed to speak to us. So as you can probably guess, I was already here earlier, but I accidentally like fucking quit the game. So there was some, but it wasn't really anything. It was just Stephanie telling me not to call out The Rock, and that's about it. But anyway, people, we got a promo apparently. Let's go speak to Todd. Well, look at him strut, fresh off a victory with a brand new, just out of the box title on his shoulders. To say nothing of his first WrestleMania, hurtling at him like an avalanche of an opportunity. Again, this isn't my first WrestleMania. When you put it like that, not sure if I should feel pride or terror. The smart man would feel both. In completely unrelated news, there's an opening in the schedule this very moment. I feel like I have a certain producer to thank for that. Thanks are never needed. He's salaried. But if a certain superstar maestro wanted to express himself to his adoring public, true, although I was just specifically told not to call out The Rock. Seems to me when someone tells you not to do something around here, that's them tactically admitting where their vulnerability lies. Maybe I'll poke at that Achilles heel then. Good man, Outshot. Give him hell and a taste of WrestleMania to come. Let's do this, people. Here we go. Monday Night Raw, last night at Fastlane, we got a new Universal Champion, and he's going to be kicking off the show tonight here on Raw. And there he is, people. It says TakeOver on the front of those trousers. Raw is War at the back. Guys, last night, he won the Universal Championship. Look at him in that black and orange. He's got a new shirt as well that the fans have been wearing lately. It says Heat on the front. And he's got Jody Pulverman's own Instagram account at the back of it. And it's a pretty good shirt. And you can buy it right now at WWE.com. Rock, my friend, you know I love you, but it's a tough love I gotta give you, man. You can't reclaim old glory. Those artifacts, those memories, that's yours to keep. But you can't revisit them. The past is the past, and frankly, if you want to try and reclaim those shining moments, they're just going to dim. You can't recapture the essence of what was. Now that I think about it, did you ever notice a peculiar coincidence that has him showing up around the time he's about to release a new movie in a theater? That is a strange, bizarre coincidence. The Rock appears when he has a film to promote. What are the chances of that statistically? Is there a mathematician in the house? The Rock is displaying such blatant disrespect to the people who made him. In fact, not so long ago, he confided in me that when he returned after an injury, before The Rock was truly The Rock, it was you guys who made him. I'm going to repeat that. It was the WWE Universe that made The Rock. What are your intentions? I'm starting to edge towards the belief that you don't even know the answer to that question, which is sad and unhelpful because I can't answer it for you. But let me give you some encouragement if you're waffling. If you want to retire, just retire. It's cool, Rock. You got this. Don't hang on because you're scared to let go, because you're irrelevant now. No one wants you, and no one needs you. Now that finally having been said, his time is over. We need to close this chapter out permanently. No going back, no more revisions or adding drums. It's done, Rock. You've done good. I want to keep him in the past because I want to remember The Rock as he was. The incredible and sustainable earthquake. The new generation disgusts me. Wow. And what a statement made by Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Ruthless Aggression, Mr. Heat himself, the Universal Champion, making a statement. He's got to face Rock at WrestleMania, guys. How's that going to turn out? Wow, hello, Steph. What the hell? Whoa! Woo! Great promo, Steph. Universe ate it up. We killed it. Up high, girl. Oh, I am so done with you. The only thing going up high is my husband's sledgehammer to your face. I realized too late that learning is not in your skill set. If I can't control you, I'll find a way to relieve you of your duties as champion. Try it, Steph. I'm gonna be the one who's still gonna be holding that title by the end of it. Look at this though, the new t-shirt at Only Nobody. You can add that on Instagram, which is me, and at the front it says Heat, because that's what your boy is. Your boy is the Heat of the WWE. Alright, exit arena by talking to the parking lot attendant. Nothing else is happening. There's Sheamus, there's Bray Wyatt. Well, let's just go next week. Alright, week 2. Is anything happening? We got a blue loading thing at the side. Anyone? Nope. No one's around here. Speak with Todd Mullen at the production area. Alright, is that all we're doing? That kind of sucks, but here we go. Todd, let me talk. Thank you. Woo! My man, the hammer fell. What's going on? A triple threat match. Awesome! What's wrong with that? You're not going to like who you're up against easily, especially considering it's a title match. Don't even worry about it. Defending my title is why I have it in the first place. This is my job now. Ah, son. Spoken like a true champ. I always knew this day would come. Just thought it would take longer than a couple of weeks. Well, you know what's at stake better than most. Go show those dudes why you are the newest, hottest champion of the WWE. Defend the WWE Universal Championship by winning the match. Get a match rating of 3 stars. Should be easy enough. We have a good record when it comes to triple threats. Let's do this. Here we go, people. Monday Night Raw. And what a main event we got for you tonight. Who are we up against? Oh, snap. Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins. Oh, god damn it. This is going to be a difficult match. Here we go, people. This is for the Universal Championship. And here comes the champ. And there it is, the Universal Championship by his side. His first match since Fastlane, since winning the title, and it's a title defense. This man's reign could be short-lived, we'll find out. Oh, and look at him mimicking The Rock. Wow. Mimicking The Rock's little jogging thing right there. Jordy's ready for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd with a mixed reaction. They don't know whether to cheer on Jordy or The Rock. I don't think there's a clear babyface or a heel in this. Here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, and Jordy just mimicking, just disrespecting The Rock. Just absolutely disrespecting The Rock tonight. Wow. And here we go. The former champion, formerly known as the corporate champion, Samoa Joe, cashing in his rematch clause tonight here on Raw. And there we got the #1 contender as well. Well, the #2 contender, because the #1 contender is obviously The Rock. But after The Rock, will it be this man to challenge? Or could he win it tonight? We don't know. He's been brought in on Raw for one night only. He's the United States champion, Seth frickin' Rollins. There you go. The United States champion, Samoa Joe, and the Universal Champion, Jordy Pulverman, and they're all battling for the Universal Championship tonight. That is what it's all about. Here we go, rope check-in. Samoa Joe looks relaxed. Seth Rollins doing a little warm-up right there. And Jordy gonna get straight out the ring as Seth Rollins goes after Samoa Joe. Pulverman knows that Rollins has got some grievances with Samoa Joe. And now look at Jordy. What's he doing here? Coming off the ropes right now. Look at this. Oh, 619. Oh, and Jordy now getting out of harm's way. Oh, what a slam by Samoa Joe. And Jordy just kicking Samoa Joe to the ground. Jordy wants to make sure he wins this match so he can keep the championship and head on to WrestleMania as the champ. And Jordy now looking for a beautiful suplex. Look at this. Oh, and Seth Rollins. Rollins now. Oh, face buster. Vintage Rollins right there. And Jordy got to try and recuperate right now. Getting up in the corner. And Rollins, big DDT. Samoa Joe recovers on the outside. And Seth Rollins going to cause some damage to the Universal Champion right here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins to the second rope. Oh, what a great reversal. Look at Seth Rollins with a sling blade. And Jordy's got to recuperate. He's not having a good night tonight. Will we see a new Universal Champion tonight on Raw? If Seth Rollins wins the Universal Championship, it will be going to SmackDown Live. Stephanie McMahon taking a huge risk to take the title off Jordy Pulverman's shoulders. Like, my God. Oh, what a senton by Samoa Joe. And we look at Jordy. Scoop Simon again. It's getting reversed, and there's a great takedown by Samoa Joe. Jordy cannot get any offense in at all. Samoa Joe doing really good tonight. Oh, what a knee out of nowhere by Jordy. And now he's got Rollins. And Rollins goes out the ring. Jordy now. Oh, backbreaker. Samoa Joe trying to get back up to his feet. Jordy on the second rope. What a drop kick. Wow. Big stomp. Oh, and Jordy saw Rollins. And Rollins going after him, but Jordy went for it, and Rollins saw what was happening. He ran away to get back in the ring with Samoa Joe. And look at Joe now getting back into the match, and Jordy just gonna kick him down. Wow. Oh, what a knee in the corner. And the knees in the back. Look at Jordy. Oh, look at this. Look at these strikes. Oh! Turns Rollins around! Moneymaker! And as you can see, that's our finisher now. Jordy, hook of the leg on Rollins and a rope break. Wait, in a triple threat match? What? There's no rope breaks in a triple threat match. What are you talking about? Oh my God. Wow. Oh, look at this. Knees in the face of Samoa Joe. Irish whip right there. Kicks in the corner. Look at these kicks. It's absolutely destroying Joe in the corner right now. Looking for something here. Joe pushes him away. Oh, big suplex by Samoa Joe. Look at this. Looking for a scoop slam. Jordy got out the way of it. And Jordy now going to go to the outside. Keeping a close eye on Rollins. You know this is a triple threat match, right? And Jordy, he's got a baseball bat. Oh, and he throws. Seth Rollins through Samoa Joe into Jordy. Oh, and they both go down to the baseball bats. And look at Jordy now. Just absolutely destroying Seth Rollins with that baseball bat. Knees to the face. Boom. And Jordy looking for the win right now. Hook of the leg. One. And a kick out by Rollins. Oh, and Jordy ducking out the way, getting out of harm's way for now. Oh! Big takedown by Jordy, and Jordy getting his stamina back now. Big kick to the back. Oh, what a knee. And look at this. Boom. These strikes. Oh, and he had the steel chair, and Jordy literally just kicked it out of his hands. And look at this. Moneymaker to Joe. The Moneymaker. Can Jordy get the cover? Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Jordy retains the Universal Championship. See, I told you. You got that Mr. Monday Night sign in the background. I told you. I told you that we have a really good record when it comes to triple threat matches, both in 2K17 and this game. And once again, the Universal Champion Jordy Pofferman prevails in his first title defense of the Universal title. Look at this, the Moneymaker right there. That's what won it for us. And there you go, people. Still Universal Champion. Let's move on. Whoa, snap! Wow, look at this. This isn't over. Holy crap. Calm down, you idiot. Everything is Armageddon with you. I'm your boss. You don't tell me to calm down. Especially when you don't listen to me. I mean, the old gods are about to fall, so maybe more like Ragnarok? You never understand where the line is. Well, let me tell you this as a courtesy. That line is way the hell back there. Miles away back there. Makes sense why I'm having trouble seeing it lately. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy your little giggle. From this point onwards, I'm doing everything in my power to get that title off you before WrestleMania. And you're not facing The Rock. Not having a WrestleMania moment. The only thing you can look forward to, besides the disappointment of your pathetic fans, is watching WrestleMania from a tiny TV in the locker room. Wow. So we gotta fight for our lives up until WrestleMania, folks. This is a real bumpy road to WrestleMania. Right, I was gonna end this episode, but I haven't really recorded that much. Like, I like recording like half-an-hour episodes. We've got about 20 minutes in it so far, I think. That's what I'm thinking. And so we're just gonna move on, do one more week, and then end it. So let's go, people. Next week to Monday Night Raw once again. Here we go. March 2020, week 3. 2 weeks before WrestleMania. Still Universal Champion, of course. Let's see what we got tonight. Whoa, something wrong? Got reamed out by Triple H. So he was talking normally. Something like that. Look, I need to get some stuff off my chest. My man, haven't you done enough talking? Seems like your mouth has been getting you into trouble lately. I'm going out there. Alright, if you say so. Maybe some sound advice from production before you do? Of course. You struck. They tried to pivot you, didn't take. You struck back harder. And it worked. Well, no, not really. It got you off balance. So I say use that instability to your advantage. It doesn't hurt to do something absolutely outrageous. Retire and freak everyone out. Nah. The Rock's millions of fans would be a huge boon if I convert them. Sounds like a long-term goal. Better not. Whatever you choose, I'm sure it will be best. And I'll be right behind you. Win this promo. We got a call-out promo, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what's going to happen. And out comes the Universal Champion. Last week on Monday Night Raw, he successfully retained the Universal Championship. And we're 2 weeks before WrestleMania. Let's see what the champ has got to say. Now, this is sadly not a first, but my boss, the great and wonderful Triple H, is thwarting me daily any way he can. So why don't I fix this situation and make this all more efficient, more manageable? I want to solve my problems in a single night. I demand that my match at WrestleMania be a triple threat. The Rock, Triple H, and me. Whoa! Triple H! And here he comes, and he doesn't look like he's in a good mood. Jordy asking for his title match to be changed to a triple threat match. He's been in a triple threat match with Triple H and The Rock before WrestleMania. And if you remember, guys, if you are long-term fans, you remember that was in 2K17 MyCareer mode. And if you remember, we actually came out on top in that matchup. That was a long time ago, but you know. And looks like there'll be a rematch between the three, hopefully. But let's see what the game Triple H is going to say about it. He's in his ring gear, so maybe, just maybe. I'm about to say something you didn't expect and probably didn't want. I accept. If that was a bluff, well, I'm calling it. If you were serious, you're a bigger idiot than I ever thought you were. And believe me, I thought you were the biggest fool in the WWE. You couldn't be either of us, but together, you're dead meat, pal. Seems to me that you'd be best buds with The Rock these days. Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Now you're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days. Can't relive those glory days, Triple H. They're gone forever. Especially in your case being the worthless sellout who left the ring because he wanted that sweet Vince McMahon inheritance. Ooh. Damn. Taking that championship away from you is going to be the greatest thrill of my professional career. I completely lack the words to describe what a pain in my ass, a pain in our collective asses, you have been from the very start. I tried to work with you and tried to figure you out. I am so done with that cuddling. You still have a little spine somewhere hiding in that suit, but let's face it, you are a suit now. So you need to start acting like it. That skin you're wearing doesn't belong on a superstar, but I guess that shows what you think of your past. Still, you keep reaching for that belt while it's out of your reach forever, yet you don't understand that. I will retain no matter what you do. It'll be good to get back in the ring and teach you the order of things. There's a reason why I'm at the top of the pecking order. You don't reach the position of running the whole WWE without having the willpower and strength to get things done. Next on my list is knocking your legs out from under you, literally and figuratively. Wow. Oh, let's go with this one. You stuck your neck out, and for your sake, I hope you washed it. You're playing my game now, H, and there is no way out. You sprung the trap, and by your own words in front of the audience tonight, you committed yourself to it. Not even your illustrious father-in-law can save you now. This is my house, and the sword is already falling. Do you know why I back our champion? Because he's the right superstar for the job, not you. There are certain qualities necessary in a worthy champion: power, technique, spirit. Someone who could galvanize the emotions of the WWE Universe. You play a decent enough game, but you're not on that level yet. Some of these manipulations you love to do backstage, keeping that title shiny and dusted wherever you please, I'll admit have worked. But I've drawn a line in the sand, and they won't affect me anymore, no pun intended. our disagreement is coming to a rapid conclusion, and by your own agreement, the only way we can settle this is public. We are our choices, and you've made yours. So, boss, I really need you to take what I'm about to say to heart. Own the tie and the crappy shaved haircut. I don't care if you put tape on that tie, or if you regrow your hair into some disgusting fluffy comb over. Own the suit where you belong, and feel shame standing beside The Rock at WrestleMania, because at WrestleMania, I will come out on top. Wow. The match at WrestleMania has just been turned into a triple threat match for the Universal Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be one hell of a match. Wow. Wow. I think within the space of a few seconds, you drastically lowered your chances of keeping the championship. That was your idea. I didn't mean something like that, hotshot. I'm prepping the smack. I'm only getting started. Worst is coming soon because I'm about to unleash everything I have. Others are going to do the same to you too. Let them try. You know they will, so you better prepare for a hurricane of unknown proportions. Funny, I was about to say the exact same thing about them. Be honest with you. The family's been saying the same to me. A reckoning is coming on the wind. The smack dab to end all smack dabs. Does that mean the career mode's gonna end? Does that mean it's gonna be the finale at WrestleMania? I'll be alright with that, because I'm not enjoying this game anyway, but you know. Wow. Fuck it. Let's head to next week's Raw. I may as well just have next episode as WrestleMania, so let's get going, guys. Here we go, people. The final Raw before WrestleMania, guys. We're almost there. We've almost made it to WrestleMania to get our first WrestleMania moment. And it's going to be in a triple threat match. We've got Stephanie here. Is anyone in the authorities office? No one. Stephanie there. John Cena there. What's happening? Steph. Okay. You're always furious for some reason. John. What you got to say, pal? Triple H is a great asset to have on your side, but against you, huge liability, man. I don't know, John. I've beaten Triple H before. I've beaten The Rock before, even though I haven't got that much of a good record against The Rock as of late. But I think I could come out on top. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Hey, my man, no match tonight, you know. Don't want you getting injured before the big event. Agreed. Besides, I'm cutting a promo. Talking yourself up before everything hits the fan is always a fine idea. Although I'm gonna abstain from giving any advice this time. Fierce backfire. Woo! Triple H tried to knock me off my game, but he failed. Hope you're right. I am. So I'm going to re-establish my dominance tonight. Can't fault your intention. Good plan. Mike is primed and ready. You know what you're doing. Oh man, this is gonna be some spectacle. I had planned on kicking The Rock's ass from here to Antipodes, but now I'm sending him on a one-way flight with his best friend in potency, Triple H. What a freaking honeymoon that would be. But you know what? Laying the smackdown on two superstars like that will be damn easy. Whoa! The Rock! The Rock has returned to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. He's here. Oh, and he has his own promo-specific entrance. I'll watch this. The People's Champion. Although some question his actions as of late, he's prepping for his match, his return match at WrestleMania. Wow, the last time The Rock appeared in the ring on Monday Night Raw, it was actually against this man, where The Rock hit 3 rock bottoms to finally put down Jordy Pulverman. But guys, here we go. The Rock has made it to the big time, ladies and gentlemen. He's made it back to Monday Night Raw as the Royal Rumble winner. Jordy as the Universal Champion, and Triple H just inserting himself in there because Jordy wanted him in there too. And The Rock just walking past Jordy like it's nothing. Wow. The Rock just showing some disrespect to Jordy Pulverman as well. Is The Rock even a babyface anymore, or is he just a heel? We don't even know at this point. But the clear babyface in all this is definitely Jordy Pulverman, without a shadow of a doubt. Believe it or not, Jordy is the babyface in all this. Here we go. Look at these two. Look at the stare down between these two right now. Looking at the fans, looking at each other. The Rock raising his eyebrow. The mic. Finally, The Rock has come back home. But what has The Rock found squatting in the middle of The Rock's ring on the eve of WrestleMania than a jumped-up jabroni who doesn't know his place? The Rock feels disgusted that his cat brought him a present in the guise of a half-dad wannabe Rudy Poo candy-ass superstar. Rock, I want you to take your big professional movie star career with your interviews and your manic fans, your millions and millions of dollars in contracts, turn them sideways and go back to Hollywood when you're safe. This is the real world, Rock, and it's not a place where you and your stature belong anymore. You talk way too much, Brony. The Rock will force you to understand that he is so monumental, so electrifying, so beloved by his millions and millions of The Rock's fans that he doesn't need to be here night after night after night like a jobber who needs to be here night after night after night just to prove he doesn't suck. Calling me a jobber? You're calling me a jobber? Wow. Let's go with this one. Considering this vast disparity between where I am and where you are, we're ultimately incomparable. You are a superstar at your time as I am to mine. Both of our eras needed certain things, but yours no longer applies. This is a new day and can't use you for the goals I'm striving towards. My future has no use for you. It doesn't matter what you think. You call out the people's champ, you get him to walk down his ramp and enter the people's ring, and you have the audacity to think that The Rock wants to know your opinion. When The Rock wants your opinion, he'll give it to you on the back end of a rock bottom. Hell, your vocabulary alone was praiseworthy. There's not a single soul in the WWE who can't quote you on the fly. Your words and your passions had sticking power, the kind that are remembered long after the man who spoke them has disappeared into the annals of professional wrestling history. What a pinnacle of art you were. This is a lot of talk back The Rock is hearing tonight. A lot of talk back of the WWE Universe doesn't expect from a low-tier, backbiting, scheming, and lying superstar who should be bowing at the feet of the throne of the Great One. You are so infinitesimal in his sight. He could barely see you, so know your role and shut your mouth. I need only point to your recent absence. That's to say nothing of the first absence. That time you were gone nigh a decade when you became a pretty big deal on the silver screen. Everyone knows you're happier out there, and the only times you exhibit happiness here, let alone bother to show your ass up, is when you're promoting your newest flop. Wow. But we both know the sad truth that the gods belong in the past. This is the age of the current roster of superstars, and even a megastar like yourself no longer has a place here. We don't need you anymore. We don't need to believe in you to find ourselves and fulfill our lives. And next week at WrestleMania, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Wow! If anyone can beat The Rock in a promo, then maybe Jordy Pulverman is in the form of his life right now, guys. Holy crap. That was crazy seeing you both in the same ring at once. I mean, I have plenty of memories of Rock promoing it up alone or against others. And of course, I've heard you do the same. But that was really like two irresistible forces crashing into each other. I mean, look at me, man. I got goosebumps. The Rock is my personal hero. It broke my heart to say any of that. It broke my heart when he came out in the Rumble and stole my victory. But at WrestleMania, he's gonna learn how much pain I've had to suffer since the Royal Rumble. how much pain that I've had to suffer in my entire career at WrestleMania. The Rock and Triple H will be put down for good. Damn, you got a heart of gold, don't you? Gold doesn't break so easily. Man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The universe understands that. Hell, I bet The Rock does too. Speaking of, I think you have all the momentum going into WrestleMania. Renee wants some words about it. Go give us some choice sound bites. Wow, yes! I've missed going to Renee, man. This is gonna be sick. Welcome back to Raw Talk. Please welcome my guest tonight, the Universal Champion, Jordy Pulverman. Marking and dropping mics on The Rock is no small feat. How are you feeling after the People's Champ stood up for himself out there? Wow, Renee, I can't believe I'm saying this. I may be showing a hard exterior right now. Oh, Triple H! Oh my God, Triple H! Triple H just attacking Jordy Pulverman backstage. Wow, oh my God! And Triple H just attacking Jordy Pulverman. The rivalry that these two have had in basically the whole of Jordy Pulverman's career is being shown tonight as Triple H just attacking Jordy Pulverman. My God. Oh, and Jordy now fighting back. Triple H, oh, big elbow to the face. Oh, and Jordy ain't taking that big knee. Oh, and down he goes. What's he doing here? Jordy Pulverman's got the fire extinguisher. Triple H trying to work his way back up to his feet. Oh, and Triple H catches the fire extinguisher. Look at this. Look at these two going back and forth. Oh, straight into the wall goes Triple H. Oh, just spraying the fire extinguisher all over Triple H. I forgot my special moves. Okay, we've got ringside finishes as the Kinshasa. We've got the German suplexes. Alright then, I get it. Jordy walking away now. Why is he walking away? This is unlike Jordy. Oh, snap. Triple H running after him. Jordy sees Triple H. Fire extinguisher. And look at this. Triple H now fighting back. Oh, and Jordy now working him down. Oh, what a knee to the face. What a brawl that these two are having right now. And just spraying the fire extinguisher all over him again. You can tell that Jordy likes a joke around here. Wow. And here we go. What's Jordy doing here? And Jordy looking to take out the trash. My God, garbage. The garbage bin straight in the face of Triple H. Oh, and Triple H fighting back. Look at this. Oh, straight into the wall. Cannot believe what Triple H is doing here. Just screwing Jordy Pulverman over and over again and now attacking him as if he's got a right to do that. Big elbow drop by Triple H. And telling Jordy to suck it right here. Choking him out on the ground. Jordy looks like he's in big trouble here. Perhaps looking for the spine buster. Jordy now. Oh, just kicking Triple H to the ground. And what's happening here? What's this? German suplex. Oh, straight for the table. My God. Jordy is not letting up tonight. What's this right here? Oh, Kinshasa! Big stomp. Oh, what a knee. Jordy's taking numbers tonight. What's he doing here? Trying to grab these steel chairs. I guess those can't be grabbed. There's red ones though. Can I take these? Yeah, there's your boy. Oh, Triple H. Triple H going for the spine buster, and Jordy saw it coming. He's got Triple H's number. These two have battled over and over again. Oh, wow. Steel chair to the face. What's he doing here? Oh, wow. And again with the steel chair. Just beating the hell out of Triple H. And look at that, just taunting because he knows the cameras are on him. Wow. Oh my God, there it is again. Calling him up. This is on the concrete floor, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! And Jordy making a statement with a pedigree. And the blood is all over the floor. But Jordy knows that he just made a statement right here tonight. Well, that's it, guys. We made it to WrestleMania. And that's going to be for the next episode, guys. But yeah, thank you, everyone, so much for watching this episode of WWE 2K18 MyCareer mode. I know this was another long one, but we're going to try to get WrestleMania quick as possible. And that will be the next episode, which will be uploaded tomorrow, guys. So yeah, thank you, everyone, so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, touch if you can, share and subscribe, of course. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.